Hi Scorpio, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for May 8th through the 15th. And this is a one-card reading, but your animal this week may have multiple messages for you. Also, I'd like to apologize for the lateness of this reading. It just couldn't be helped. Okay, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Scorpio to know this week? This is for Scorpio, please. Okay, Scorpio, you have Black Panther, and Black Panther has two different messages for you I'm getting right away. The first one is for you to embrace the unknown this week, Scorpio. And this can be kind of scary when you don't know what's going to happen, when you're unsure of a situation or maybe a person. You know, you don't have a plan, or your plans are completely going this way and that way and not the way you want them to go. But you're being asked by Black Panther this week, Scorpio, to have a little bit of faith and trust that the universe has your best interests in mind as far as this certain situation in your life goes. And sometimes it's, you know, there's a saying, let go and let God. And, you know, whether you believe in God or goddess or whoever, or you don't believe in anything at all, it's sometimes meant to be that we don't know what's going to happen, and that we don't try to make things go a certain way or force an issue that isn't going the way we want it to go, and have a little faith that something better can happen, you know. And I think that most of us, as you get older especially, you've learned that sometimes when you want something really, really badly and you just don't understand why it's not happening for you, why you're not getting it, and you're just crushed and heartbroken, but then time will pass. Maybe it's a short time, maybe it's a long time, and you come to a place where you say, gee, I'm so glad that I didn't get to do that, or I'm so glad that it didn't happen that way. And, you know, because this better thing came to me, you know, this better door opened, this better opportunity arrived, you know, this nicer partner or a better job, you know, it can relate to like a lot of different things, Scorpio. So your message for a lot of you this week is to embrace the unknown. Now, for others of you, I'm getting for a fewer amount of you Scorpios, this has to do with trusting that the darkness isn't necessarily a bad thing, and to remind you that when you were born, you know, before you were born and you were inside your mother's womb, it was dark in there and it was a safe place to be. So this could actually relate a little bit to the first part of the message, to embrace the unknown, you know, to be in the dark, like, so to speak. Is sometimes not knowing things is good. You know, it can be good. Being in the dark sometimes can be good, you know. And there's another saying, ignorance is bliss. And sometimes it really is, you know, not to say that you shouldn't be aware of what's going on around you and in your life and in the world, but sometimes it's better to not know everything, you know. Sometimes it's better to not have all the answers. It is really a lot less to worry about, and sometimes being in the dark is the safest place for you to be, Scorpio. So those are your messages for this week. Take them as they resonate. They're both related to each other. They're both kind of similar. they're both saying, you know, the same thing, basically, really, is just have a little bit of faith and trust that, you know, you are safe. Even though you don't know everything, you're safe, you're protected, you're being watched over, and everything will be okay. All right, those are your messages. Thank you very much for being here, Scorpio. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.